The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
It's boss time! Making history again! Here comes Sasha.
She fights to make it to the top just like every other superstar.
And look, there's nothing wrong with trying to make the light shine on you, but there are other women in the locker room in WWE. Banks is a glory hog. Sasha would wait in line for a refrigerator to open. She's that addicted to the spotlight.
She's good, though. Oh, this is awesome. Trish Stratus on the big stage, one of the all-time great performers, perhaps the greatest in the history of the women's division here in WWE.
It's under the bright lights that Trish Stratus truly carved out her legacy in WWE. No stranger to high pressure, high risk, high reward.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha. And introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Raw Women's Champion, Trish Stratus.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in the WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
But the competition has become even more heated over the last 3 years as the women's revolution took WWE by storm.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
All the way up and around the world. Meteora.
That's a good way to make your presence felt. Trish Stratus definitely knows how to win. She's a 7-time WWE Women's Champion after all. But what do you think that winning strategy is, Corey?
Trish is the type of superstar who relies on a very specific game plan, which makes it easier to scout her, but it's also very effective. She's going to want to hit the great...
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people could break out of that one, Michael.
Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus.
Devastating elbow.
Looking helpless right now.
Punishing the opponent.
She bails in a hurry.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And she's back in the ring now.
Heavy-duty right hand.
Oh, and it's trapped now and just a sharp elbow.
What a punch.
Sasha Banks commanding respect right now. The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
Sasha Banks looking for approval like she always does. I have to give Sasha Banks credit for being a student of the game. We all know she idolizes Eddie Guerrero, and I believe Eddie would be very proud of how the boss carries herself in WWE.
For the first time tonight, Sasha.
Here we go. Elbow drop, big time.
To elaborate on what Corey said about Sasha's admiration for Eddie Guerrero, Banks has pulled some of Eddie's old tricks to gain an advantage over her opponent.
Yeah, she's used the old pretend your opponent hits you with a foreign object while the ref's not looking trick a few times. Classic Eddie trap.
2, 3.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
All the way up and around the world. Great athleticism from Banks.
Nice head scissors.
Look at Sasha Banks dishing it out.
The boss in control.
The championship hanging in the balance.
Oh, man. Gosh, why?
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell, just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on. Oh, that looks like a torturous position to be in.
She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael. Kick to the gut.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
2, 3.
Uh-oh. Slingshot Meteora!
All the way to the outside.
Grief.
2.
Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
I think Sasha Banks is done playing.
And Sasha with a bounce down and flipping her over. Here it comes.
Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
And Michael, a half
Cover for the championship!
1, 2, 3.
And Sasha Banks can look all the naysayers in the eye and hold the title above all their heads.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner and the new Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
Wow, I can't believe the champion was dethroned. What an amazing match.
There's no denying that was a Survivor Series match for the ages.